It's okay, I'm good. Let's go!
Hello guys, Mr. Rossi 1990 here, and this is going to be a little commentary over a video I've made for you of a Slovakian team. Basically, I'm just going to build a squad to, well, I'll tell you how good they are at the end of it. Basically, I think I did it with a Canadian team a couple weeks ago, maybe a week or two back, and I'm going to try it with a Slovakian team because I'm just pretty getting bored of FIFA now, as I know a lot of you are, so just coming out with videos of teams which you might be able to still enjoy a couple of games with. So this is a Slovakian team, as you can see. In goal, we have some guy with a really weird picture, kind of purpled out there. I'm not too sure why that is. Obviously, going to have a couple of problems with people's names here, but I believe that's Pernis or something along those lines. Picked up for 1,000 coins. Wasn't too bad considering he was. I think he's been price locked. A couple on there for 14k. So you can see he's a decent all-round goalkeeper. I know there's a Everton goalkeeper called Musha or something like that. He was being obviously price locked or something along those lines. He was going for about 14k as well. But yeah, we're going for the 4-3-3 formation here because there's a lot of wingers and pacey strikers in this team. So it's best formation, I believe. So at right back we have some guy called Peter Pekarik or something along those lines. 5'9" right back, decent overall player for a silver, 75 at pace and all that. Got him for 600 coins, which wasn't too bad. 73 pace for Wolfsburg. In the centre-back position, we have Martin Petras, 800 coins, can't really say no, in the 4-3-3 formation. And he's pretty terrible, in all fairness, but okay, he's just there to make up numbers, really. Then we have the Liverpool legend, Skirtle. Not really a legend, but yeah, he's a very good player. Picked up for 350 coins, could not say no. Not in the 4-3-3 formation, but a decent formation itself in 4-4-1-1. So he's a decent player to have, an absolute tank. He's decent at pace as well at 75, can't really say no. In the left back position we have an inform called Hubokan or something along those lines, probably not pronounced like that. Picked him up for 2,200 coins in the right formation, so that's a decent sign in there. There's also a silver version of him, who's a very good left back, but we got the inform version just to increase our stats. Three centre midfielders are I don't know, Kuka or something along those lines. Not exactly the best of players. He's fairly decent. He's got actually quite really good stats there. 80 at pace for centre mid's always good to see, and he's also 77 at defending, which means he's going to cut back and help out in the defence for 1,500 coins. Couldn't really say no. Doesn't enjoy the formation though. In the whole centre of midfield, we have this guy Sapara, who plays for that team. I really can't be asked to say that name, Gucci or whatever, but he is a decent enough player. As you can see, the holding defender position, I'm going to call that in the centre. So he picked him up for 1,000 coins. Obviously playing for that club, he links with the striker there pretty well. Same clubs, that's always nice to see. And you all know this guy here, playing in the centre mid position as a centre attacking mid, because I was getting him for 1,200 coins. Couldn't really say no. Marek Hamsik, an absolute beast of a player. The 83 version, fairly cheap at 1,200, I've said before. 6 foot player in 4-3-3, so that's pretty good. And on the wing here we have Vladimir Weiss, I believe on loan from Manchester City to Rangers. Very quick player, not exactly the best of stats there, but he's got the pace and dribbling, which is always nice to see. Picked him up for 1,200 coins in the 4-3-3 formation, so that is ideal. And then moving into the striker, we have Inform Sestak, or believe, or something like that. I actually paid 10,000 for this guy because I think there's only 2 on the market in the forward formation, centre forward formation. But he's a very good player. He's 86 at pace, 78 at shooting and 78 at dribbling for a Slovakian. That's not bad. In the 4-1-2-1-2 formation as well, which obviously I'm not playing, but that's a very desirable formation. And obviously he's another player who plays at Ankara Gucci or whatever the hell that is. So it seemed like quite a good club. But we've also got in the left wing formation is Miroslav Stoch or something like that. I believe he played for Chelsea at Fenerbahce. Now I'm not sure if that's a loan. I think he might have sold him to them. He's 85 at pace, a very good player to have, and he's at 79 at dribbling, so he'll be running down the wings and unstoppable. But he's 5'6", which is always not exactly the best. What was Vice? He was 5'9", so a little bit bigger there. And we've got this guy in the manager. He likes the 4-3-3 formation. He's not Slovakian. I haven't looked to see if there was one at the moment. I kind of just put him in because I already had him in my squad. So what do we have on the bench here? We have not the best bench you ever see, but we have this guy who's a right back called Krajic or something like that. 6-foot player. Picked him up for just 200 coins. I couldn't really say no. He's just a decent player. Nothing really to say about him. Just if somebody gets injured. And then we have Svento, who plays for Red Bull Salzburg. It's a decent team. 550 coin pickup in the 4-4-2 formation as the left mid. So he isn't actually going to fit in our team anywhere really, because obviously we play a left wing, but it's just for the bench. He's 81 at pace, 74 at dribbling. Not exactly the worst player you ever see. Pretty decent stats. I mean, this guy looks like a hard man. Miroslav Karhan or something like that. Obviously, as I said, I'm going to have trouble with some of these names because I'm English. But yes, 1,000 coins in a central defensive mid formation. He's not exactly the best. He just looks like a hard man you might need, but he's not going to play. We have Kubik as a left winger. Fairly decent player, 6 foot, quite young. 200 coins, 77 at pace. Cannot really say no. There we go. Vitek. He is a right forward, so you could play him up front if you wanted to. He also plays for Ankaraguchi. So quite a lot of these players are playing for that team. I'm not too sure why that is, but there you go. He's a fairly decent player. And there's Jacobs signing in. But yes, he is 79 at pace and pretty average at everything else. So then we have Holosko, who is a very good player, centre forward. Didn't get him in the striker formation position, because I picked him up for 750 coins. Couldn't really say no for a shiny goal. He's 87 at pace, which is fantastic. 76 at dribbling, nothing great. Anything else is decent at heading, but I prefer the informed guy. Then we have this guy, who's a fairly decent silver for 950 coins. A left-footed option if that's what you prefer. He's 81 at pace, nothing really special, just an average silver player. And that's pretty much it about him, really. Not the tallest either. These players aren't great. We just got a second choice goalkeeper. Obviously, I said about the Everton guy, he's probably your preferred, but he's 200 coins. Couldn't really say no. Picked him up as a bronze. We've also got a left back guy called Hussar, who's just fairly... He's not too bad for a bronze, really. 59 overall, but he's 73 at pace. If you're looking for a pacey left back option for a cheaper version instead of the informed guy, he's probably a man. Mintar, who's looking a bit old there. 6 foot giant. Well, not giant, but he's a pretty beef player. 62 at pace lets him down, of course, but he's 73 at shooting and 70 at dribbling. So if you like the muscly kind of guy, he's probably the preferred option for you. Then we have this guy, Mac, and just look at his face. He's loving it, isn't he? He's quite young as well. He's actually just slightly older than me, but very, very decent stats for a 66 silver and 79 at pace, 71 at dribbling. That's pretty much the best you'll get for that. 1,000 coins he cost me just because of his face. Just look at that. He is loving every second. Then we've got a bronze option up front if that's what you prefer. Bakos. Pretty basic in all honesty. Not the best of players. So, as I said, if that's what you prefer, if you want to go for a bronze option, then he is your man. Ooh, I've backed out like a fail. But yes. So that is what I like there in the 4-3-3 formation. 95 chemistry. A couple people there not liking the formation, but what can you do? So I'm going to show you a couple of footages. Footages. Yes, gameplay with these people in. See how well they do. Pros and cons, and tell you at the end a little rating of how I liked it. The fun rating, I'll call it. Okay, so thank you very much, and I'll see you at the end of that.
And the teammates supported him well and got the ball. That's a good header. And they've scored. Wouldn't call like this, and it leads to this shot. Oh, this is it. Oh, he's going to shoot off the... he takes the shot. Possession. He's in at goal and hits it. Splendid goal here. Shots on here, and he's put it away beautifully. Quickly. Now Stanislav, seen the chance, they score. For goal, he's hit the post. And here's the shot.
Okay guys, after playing with this team I can see that's absolutely amazing. With the likes of the pacey guys down the wing just whipping in the balls, they can do the odd skill move with the roulette or the fake shot, just absolutely killer. They just cut inside, they can have the shot, they can cross it in fantastically. So dribbling's fantastic. The striker who's up front, the informed guy, is one of the best finishers I've ever played with. Insane, but the main part of this team is the defence and goalkeeper. It's a very defensive side, I would say. Get a lot of pressure on you because it's not the best of teams, obviously. I played up against a Wolves guy. I've just seen the highlights from that game. I've beaten 4-0. but all thanks to the goalkeeper, guys. Okay, he's absolutely insane. Nothing beat him. I've played 4 games with this team. Every single time won 4-0. Unfortunately, didn't get all the footage because my HD PVR messed up. Apart from that, you've got the Wolves game there, as I've said. The goalkeeper saved every single shot you threw him. The defence are pure beef. They're not, as I said, they're pretty sluggish. They're not the best at pace, but you've got the Martin Skirtle there, just decent enough players. So overall rating, I gave it a 9 out of 10 for fun. Amazing. Okay, you can have a lot of fun with this team, just messing around. Obviously, this is basically just because FIFA 11 is coming to an end. I've just given you the chance to, instead of you going out and spending the coins yourself, I'm showing you what you can do with these squads. So it's a definite must-buy team. I'm telling you to go buy this team. I have had so much fun playing with this team, guys. Obviously, you might have a different perspective from me, but from my point of view, that is one of the best teams I've played with. 4-star rating teams anyway, because I don't enjoy playing with a lot of 5-star teams. I like to knock it down a notch and play with the 4-star teams. Very good team to buy. So if you've enjoyed this video, remember to give it a like, comment, and if you can, press that subscribe button. So thank you very much, and bye.